We don't want a tough DA, we want a fair DA. We want a district attorney who is fair, who's straightforward, and looking at Ken Thompson, talking to him, and as I said, it's been a pleasure getting to know him over the many, many months. I think it goes back about 4 or 5 months that we first met. I'll say this other thing about Ken Thompson. He is a class act, and I have no doubt that with God's help, when he is elected, he will make all of us proud, all communities, every community in the borough of Brooklyn. He will be one of the great DAs. I'm telling you, in the future, look back, Ken Thompson was one of those great DAs. So I am just delighted to urge people to vote for Ken Thompson, to support Ken Thompson. I can promise him at least 4 votes, okay? At least 4 votes. Because anywhere you want me to go, I will go and be helpful to you. Okay, my pleasure.
I just want to say that I am honored to stand here and be with Assemblyman Hikind. He is a leader not only in this community but throughout Brooklyn, and he has stood up time and time again for the people of Brooklyn. Our coalition is growing. Just last week we were endorsed by 1199, and it's over 100,000 members who live right here in Brooklyn. The other day we were endorsed by former candidate Abe George, and now we have the honor of being endorsed by Assemblyman Hikind. Brooklyn clearly wants a change, and I intend to bring Brooklyn the needed change. I intend to bring Brooklyn a DA's office that is built on integrity and fundamental fairness. I intend to keep our streets safe, but make sure that everyone's rights are protected. I am determined to get these illegal guns off the street, to end the senseless violence, and to make sure that there's equal justice for all. And so I thank you for coming out today, and I can tell you that everywhere I go, from Gowanus to Greenpoint, from Brownsville to Borough Park, you can feel it. People want to change, and with your help, I know we can do it. Thank you so much for coming out, and Assemblyman, once again,
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
So Mr. Ken Thompson's in the back right now greeting voters with Dov Hikind. So what do you think?
I think Brooklyn deserves a better DA than Charles Hines. I think we have to clean up the office of the district attorney. Not only get rid of Hines, but get rid of his whole staff, Vecchiano and all those characters in there that have corrupted the system of Brooklyn and corrupted our justice system. It's time for a change, and I'm so glad to be here with Eric Thompson and Dov Hikind and everybody. This is a campaign where blacks and Jews and all people that are seeking for justice unite together and bring in a new district attorney and a clean office in Kings County.
Dov Hikind Show, right! Ken was on this past week. The great Dov Hikind Show. Yes. You always listen? Well, thank you. Well, we're going, after this week, we're going to weekday nights, Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Okay, we'll make sure to pay for this. Watch, everybody. There you got it. Can we count on your vote? Can we count on your vote? He's a good guy. Good guy. What would you like?
Yes.
Obviously, you know, every single newspaper across the state of New York, from Albany to Queens County, the New York Times, every newspaper has evaluated this man and found him to be incompetent. Mayor Kochis found him to be incompetent.
Lady right there. Hi, how are you?
He's just not fit for office, Charles Hines.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
Wow. You got that. How are you going to twist that? Come on.
Wow.
For my house.
I mean, this is like, forget it. I got to come out here more often.
You don't make it different. Why?
I don't know who you are, but I tell you, if Dov is endorsing you...
Hey, guys. Come on. This is like, I think we're going to stop right now. No more. I used to rent videos here for my kids when they were little. You know, like I told Ken earlier, I pretty much guaranteed him 4 votes. My family.